You know that feeling where you're at a party and you're talking to somebody and there's a few back and forths, it's going okay, and then all of a sudden it gets dry, and then you start to feel really awkward, and then you start to feel really anxious, and then you start to beat yourself up for making the situation so awkward? Yeah, that situation happens at every party in every city all across the world every single day. That's not about you. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just an awkward moment. That happens all the time. But you're so quick to blame yourself and you think that you're awkward and you don't even realize that the other person in that conversation is feeling the exact same thing. Just let yourself feel awkward for a little bit. Get used to that feeling, but don't make it about you. It's just a feeling you're experiencing. It's going to pass and go on and talk to somebody else. And eventually you do that enough times, you get numb to the feeling because it's not about you anymore. It's just a feeling that passes. And then you do that enough times, and then you'll actually start getting better at conversations and you'll have less awkward moments.
The problem if you do that all the time, at some point people will think you're awkward and will not invite you anymore. On the other hand, what it's doing is useful if you're really socially anxious, is to understand that some occasional moments of awkwardness are completely normal and human, and you shouldn't let those little moments define the whole interactions. Now, obviously, the less you have of those moments, the better it is. What he's teaching you is just a first step here to de-dramatize a situation that is actually pretty common. Now, ideally, what you want to do is you want to never have those awkward moments. And if you train your conversation skills, it's going to be super easy to achieve. Just learn how to always jump on something you see, something that the person has said. And most of the time, this all comes down to a lack of practice of real conversations.